Hello, I'm going to do a little video as I just count the float. It's been extremely hectic. It looks like we're not going to move in long term with my partner's mum. Lots of falling out, and I think we're okay there short term, but I think we're going to go on the housing list. So we're just coming out of our house at the moment. Last day's Sunday, so tomorrow, and then we're in the caravan. So although life is a little bit hectic at the moment, and I've not been to Slimming World and I've not been counting anything, I'm still doing okay in terms of I am still eating food that is should we say the food is sustenance. I'm not able to cook. I wasn't able to cook this week, so choices had to be made with fast food. And so I chose to have the pita bread, chips and salad, which is useful to have the salad stuff. I got a new water bottle recently so I can have more squash, because I was really struggling on keeping my fluids up. That was something I was really struggling on, and then really kind of suffering in terms of kind of feeling really lethargic, and kind of my skin was starting to go a little bit. So I'm just going to get the coins out for a second. I'm noisy. So yeah, it's been, but I can sort of see the far side of it now. So I think I haven't weighed myself. I haven't been near a scale for a couple of weeks. I am in size 14 trousers. Just had kind of 2 pairs of trousers that I've just been rotating. So yeah, but we kept it together. You know, the kids are over at my mum and dad's this weekend, just having some time out over there. It's been pretty horrible with it all going on, and I do not like not having a house to live in. I'm okay with my caravan. I think it's a good little space, but that's some harsh business kind of coming out of a house, and I'm not keen on that. But me and my partner stayed strong. We've been kept talking to each other about it all. Obviously, still running the business at the same time, and it's all just about copable with. I'm looking forward to when my partner can come back to work again and help me with all the bits and pieces, because there's a lot to do. But yeah, it's been. I think it's going to be good. The money side of things obviously is a lot better, because we don't have to kind of put our funds into all of the bills and stuff that you have with a house. So that's a better situation. Obviously that's not going to be long term, so we need to it's just trying to come out of the housing benefit trap, because we do find with our business that if we bump up the amount that we have, you end up not being entitled to housing benefit. Excuse me. Which makes it really complicated in order to be able to try and afford somewhere to rent. The rents around here are I don't know, they're not super high, but they are quite high. Just gonna dump that back in there. Yeah, they're not high, but they're not like sort of super high, but they're just a bit prohibitive. And so we just have to find an alternative. And obviously the kids go to their school, so we don't really want to leave the area. And obviously we run our business, so we don't really want to leave the business. I mean, obviously it always goes through my head, well, why don't I just get an actual job? But in reality, it's sort of thinking, well, this business is so close to actually being able to function that it's, it would be such a shame to just chuck it all in the bin, considering what we have from running our own business and our freedoms and such. So it's, it's just one of the things we have to do at the moment, is to drop into the caravan. It's all a bit rubbish and I'm not keen on it all, but I think we'll get through it. So really I'm hoping that we have a plan, which means that we'll once everything's all back to normal, well, not back to normal, but back to kind of, once the house is gone, we're going to try and spend Mondays here. That'll give my partner and his mum some space, but that will also mean I can go back to Slimming World, and then my partner will be here, and then I'll come back here after that. So I'm hoping to be able to go back to Slimming World again soon. I don't know if I've put weight on or not. I don't feel super huge. I'm still on my size 14s. I don't feel too much like I'm bulging out of them, but I haven't really got a clue. Like I said, I haven't stepped on the scale for ages. So, but I will be, again, the food side of things is still working. I'm not interested in eating foods that are not nourishing. I think about them obviously all the time, in terms of thinking, well, maybe I should just, comfort eat, but my body constantly replies back with the, yeah, but I don't actually want it because I feel rubbish. So I tend to do a lot of like eating something that's yummy but is going to nourish me at the same time. So lots of kind of those naked bars, lots of those types of things where there's nothing naughty in them. Not naughty, there's nothing unhealthy in them. They're just like dates and all that sort of stuff, and the calories are a bit higher, but I know at least they're going to nourish me. And I tend to kind of, and also I find it that they're not so moreish, and I'm not eating them out of I'm not eating them out of sugar addiction, which I'm not, I'm not binging on them, so that really does help. So yeah, I'll just thought I'd keep everyone updated, because there's nothing more annoying than watching YouTube and then you're like, oh no, they're not doing anything anymore. So especially if you get invested. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I am still here. It's all just, it's all right. I'm still here. I'm still functioning. It's just I'm looking forward to it getting easier and better. All right, then I should try and do another update, hopefully when I can next step on the scales. Bye.